Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
When will he stop acting like a fool? What is that fool doing?
Focus on your target. Let nothing distract Altair. It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you
the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. We must fight them in any way we can.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Make no mistake. The very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king which we are going to fight from the world. We must resist. We must move back.
Just a little money, I beg of you. Money.
What is that man thinking? The fool must be out of his mind.
What is he doing? You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Away with you.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
All I ask is for a few coins.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end
ask is for a few
before it has a chance to begin.
No, you don't understand. I have enough.
He was a teacher.
You're hurting me. That's hurtful. Stop it, please.
What must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown... You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Turn back now.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Go away.
His horses. Give a rejection.
What do you want?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Make room. His horses.
Let go of
Give
me.
a
I've done
rejection.
nothing wrong.
You've something to say? Hırsızlar aracına müstahak.
Help!
Alla risle.
What are you doing now? Geber kafir! Kime boyun
söylemek istiyorsun? Ne söylemek istiyorsun?
Already lost.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Days indeed. Where is the one responsible for this?
No! What happened?
God Almighty. God Almighty.
Who's responsible for this?
There will be no stopping him. Geber kafir! Korkak! Burada! Bu tarafta! Gel buraya! O kadar kolay vazgeçme! Bu tarafa!
Who did this?
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
What happened here?
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Kime ne oynamak istiyorum? Kaçmaz fayda. Gel buraya.
Senin gözün kapalı bile yeter. Belki farkında değilsin ama
Yes!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Who saw what happened here?
How did this happen?
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. Back.
Why would anyone do that?
Something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Who's responsible for this?
How much longer must this go on?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Please, sir, have any money?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
My family is sick
Gözünüzü
and
dört
dying.
açın. Kimsenin
spare
sizi
me?
kandırmayı ne yapıyorsunuz?
Just a little money.
Beni yenemeyecek. Kafalı bile yenemez. Beni yenemeyecek. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemez. Beni yenemeyecek.
Who
Who did this? He just killed someone! I saw him do it!
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
God save me! Oh! Why me? What have I done wrong?
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
South comes the English king! What happened here? Fidel army!
That looked like a threat. What's going on? You evil man! What have I ever done to
Oven! Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us his victory.
Stop! You must not trespass here. Damn fool must be out. Watch yourself.
لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Please, someone do something!
You cannot escape!
I will end your life.
Infidel die!
Come on,
الموت للكافر!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who's responsible for this?
Such a shame. What?
What happened?
God save us! What is this? You've chosen the wrong side. I will kill that! And thousands of lives.
Hey! You look familiar.
This person. Give a rejection.
Let me go! Why are you doing this? Why would he do that? I've done nothing wrong!
أخرى بن وجه.
Get away from me! Give up!
Kafalı bile yemez.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
What's he doing that for?
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair.
Trouble.
He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I am at your service.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I'll teach you to take a fight.
Be wary, friend.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
You are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
We must end this before it has a chance.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Where is the one responsible for this? Anna, hurrah!
Come back now.
أيها الكافر! You must escape! لقد وجدته! لن تفلت مني! الموت بالكافر!
Are you blind? Into someone. Is he blind? Could you spare a few coins?
Go pester someone else.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. What is that man doing?
Listen here.
It's for...
لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
Please, someone do something.
أيها الناس
Nereye kayboldun?
Where is the one responsible for this? What أيها الناس What happened here? No! What happened?
Horrible.
Where is the one responsible for this? Don't let him get away!
This is terrible.
So we've a murderer nearby.
What's this?
Have you lost it, I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please! Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please! A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you, just a few coins, please! My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, just a few coins, please!
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
No, please, just a few coins, please!
Hey! Çık ortaya! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
My family.
So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. That his barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't
The
you
fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
I'm so hungry.
It seems a tragedy. All right, where are you? You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Against the will of God, and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Great civilization. What are you holler?
Please, someone do something.
A la wrestling. Your life
city will know of your sacrifice.
Did you see that? What happened here?
What a strange man. Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Somebody help me! Ask is for a few coins.
won't be too
Won't get away from me!
Come on,
Won't get away from me!
You cannot run forever!
Already lost.
God have mercy on your soul. This won't be too
Infinite. You stand no chance against me. God is on my side. This is a waste of my time.
How can one expect to beat
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Who's done this?
I will help you, don't worry.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Do such an awful thing.
Who saw what happened here? Oh, tragic. All right, where are you? Leave, peasant, before I make you.
He's just killed someone!
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Gözünüzü dört açın. Geri dönün.
لست الحقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
What is it that you want?
Why is he running around like that?
Belki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
Bu sefer kaçırmasın You've something to say?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
على رسلك.
Pay for your sin!
I will end your
أيها المرتد!
Kimin oynamak istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemeyecek. Belki karşıda değilsin ama yarışta kaybettin. You wish to... Geber kafir! Kime yenilmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemeyecek. Kime boyun?
Came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Responsible for this!
All I ask is for... What have I done?
What أيها اللص!
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك!
Let me go!
مت أيها اللص! هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟ What? Get him! Get him! I'll take you down! Maybe you haven't noticed. You're already lost. Maybe you haven't noticed. Already lost. God favor you. You will have to win. How can one You're mine! الموت للكافر
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
You can count on me, friend.
Have you finished yet? No. Then don't let me delay you.
Never finding anything useful at the other merchant stall? That won't happen here.
All I ask is for a few coins.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing.
Another witness to die? Move! Do not get away from me! Death to the infidel! You do not have gotten informed with your mission! I'll take you down! You cannot run forever! Where did he come from? Time to die! Keep going! Don't let him get away! I'll get you! Death to the infidel!
Let me no choice! Keep on! Stop this man! Get away from me! Time to die! You cannot escape!
You cannot run forever! Another wishes to die?
I will catch you! And any of you stay here unwarned. You've chosen the wrong side.
After him! Faster! I'll take you right here!
There! Stop quickly! Don't let him...
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
Such a shame. What is it that you want?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Kenara çekil.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Geber kafirsiz!
Won't get away from me!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. Kime boyun eğmiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek köstebek. Çok iyi. Farkında değilsin ama
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
So he's murdered him. He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. God almighty.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? No, people, please. Just a few coins, please. My family.
سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا
Leave now!
You are not allowed to be here. What's wrong with you? Fool must be out of his mind. Look.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
this army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only...
You are not supposed to be here.
Elimizden kurtulduk.
Geber kafir!
Gel buraya!
Çekil önümden! Kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaybetmeyin onu! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil kenara! Çabuk açılın! Gel buraya!
I like that in a They go against the will of God.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
من المحتمل أنه هرب من المحتمل أنه هرب هيا ننصرف من هنا
Much to find his friends in all the land, and it's everything you have. I stand before you to deliver a warning. I am at your service. What is that man thinking?
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Have you gone mad?
But he hurts himself.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed. Citizen, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any as sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person.
Leave this place.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Well words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these. No more! They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds.
Who saw what happened here? end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think...
Show yourself.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced.
You shouldn't be here.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women, long since gone to dust. Why? Why? For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women, long since gone to dust.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
People of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the... Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, for you to be. And from the flames shall be... Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act. Yes,
Take you down! Carry on with your mission.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Stop this man! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
There! Come quickly! Come and get away from me! Don't kill me!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayr to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayr and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
He's going to hit someone. He's going to hurt himself.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are